thinking? Interracial relationships. Do you think it's a one-sided affair? Is it fair?
Yeah, it's fair.
Let me go on here.
As long as the black man ain't.
Go on here and share it.
That's what I'm doing.
Y'all don't pay me no attention. I'm finna share this Facebook right quick. Yeah. All that.
Okay.
What in the world?
Live on YouTube. Everybody on Facebook, chime
if you're
in
there
on YouTube.
with us, YouTube, IG, Facebook, say hi, do a like, or just sit there and be creepy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't treat us like a side bitch.
Let us know you here.
Exactly.
Bring us a plate, shit. As y'all see your boy, I'm rocking the Black Panther, you dig? Compliments of Monica's monograms, although it's actually officially called the T-shirt Project.
I like Monica's monograms.
I like my name better.
Monica, why you ain't do Monica's monograms?
You know?
Right. Brain shit. Like,
right.
Yeah, I get my shirt from T-shirt Project. Like, everybody got T-shirt Project. Nah, I get my shit from Monica's monograms.
There you
All right,
go. Right. There's that. You know, I just want a little
time to change the name there.
And give me a little prop for that.
I know I was supposed to wear my Black Panther attire today.
What up, Perry?
The way things are going.
And we are here from the hairhead.
Brian Robinson. Hondo, is that you, boy? I see you.
Okay.
So look. Let me get up on.
Most females don't answer video call after 9 p.m. because their face has been restored to factory settings.
I like that though. That shit is fun.
First of all, now
I wish I had came up with that shit.
I swear I wish I did. I swear for Lord I wish I would have came up with that.
Well, you know, it don't matter for me because I've been doing my YouTubes with a scarf on. So
Yes, you do.
Hey, but you don't wear witchcrafts. That witchcraft makeup.
Nah, when I do wear makeup,
when you do
it's
wear
natural.
makeup, we still know it's you. Though.
I mean, you know, with a little bit of makeup here and there, ain't nothing wrong with it. But when you change to a new bitch, then I mean, it's kind of an issue.
The only reason why I'm coming back in is because if it come up and they need to hear us talking, you know what I'm saying? Because just basically we the side bitch. You know, it's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle, I guess. Yeah, I don't guess we got volume on that motherfucker or nothing like that, huh?
Hey, well, you just reiterated that we the side bitch.
Okay, all right. Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle.
Yo.
I would say we on WZONradio.com, but we're not. Again. Shit, man. So anyway, before we get into this week's topic, let me just take a minute to say this shit, right?
Hey, looking at my fine ass up in here. All right. Make sure I got up in there. Shit.
This nigga camera must have been on somebody else.
No, the camera was just on y'all.
Before we get to the topic, Dave got to check yourself out.
Before we get to the topic, David ain't even in the Facebook Live. But
you know what I'm saying?
But I want to take a minute to thank everybody who takes a minute out of their day, whether it be 5 minutes, half an hour, 2 hours, to chime in to Facebook and just kick it with us, man. We appreciate you. If you take a minute to jump in my inbox and give us a show title, show topic, or you come up to me and tell me, man, y'all
want to hear us talk about something different.
Y'all wild, y'all funny as hell. Whatever, I mean, we appreciate it. Just to let you know.
That guy over there in the gray shirt look good to the motherfucker. You know, we appreciate all that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I never heard nobody say that, but I mean, other than you.
Oh.
I ain't nobody never told me that. I'm just saying, ain't nobody never told me that.
Well, yeah.
So let's get on this interracial topic, because Dave and I was actually talking about, that's how we came up with it. Dave and I was rapping a little bit.
I ain't have nothing to do with this.
And he was like, yo, you actually didn't. It was just me and him. And he was like, I was like, you know, yo, what's up with the topic for this week? What y'all want to do? Shells was like, I don't care, whatever.
Because you know I can bring anything.
And David was like, they was like, I want to talk about this interracial shit because it's a hashtag growing, and it just happens to go with a letter that I got.
It's a hashtag?
Hashtag Team Swirl, hashtag Ebony and Ivory.
All that.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know about all of that shit.
Yeah.
So what's good?
So
how did you stumble upon this?
Shit,
like he does all ratchet news.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what? I think people send me ratchet shit because they know I'm gonna talk about it.
Because they know your ass gonna talk about it. That's why.
But you know what? They send
it
to my inbox now.
Ratchet shit because we know he love ratchet shit.
They send it to my inbox now because they used to post stories on Facebook and tag me in it. But I got tired of arguing with stupid motherfuckers, so they stopped that.
Right.
So now I just get sent shit. But it's this swirl, I forgot the lady's name, Kristen Karensen or whatever. She's a black lady that has a child by a black man. Things didn't work out, so she decided to I guess she married a white man. And now she's
black chick?
Yeah. And now she's all about Team Swirl.
Yeah.
For women.
For women only?
Because they posted her on
what?
Yes. They posted her on Facebook and she's trying to go on this whole rant about black women being a protected group. And
protected as in endangered species?
Damn near. That you can't say anything about them. Because if so, then you are violating black women's rights. So to sit up here and say that you're not dating a black woman, you know, it's damn near against the law in her eyes. But you have a whole community out there.
Swirl done gone to her damn brain. She a fool.
Well, I mean, you know what? It is a community because when I looked it up, and I don't have percentages or nothing because you know that's what I do, look shit up. But interracial dating is on the rise, and so much so that they have entire websites dedicated to interracial dating. They have apps like the old iPhone slogan. There's an app for that. Yeah, they got an app for that specifically for interracial dating.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
So Perry,
I did not know this.
I mean, they got apps for everything.
So Perry said, "Hey, Cross and Daniels." Didn't we talk about interracial relationships the other night? And definitely telling the truth. I mean, you know what? Honestly, and before I'm gonna answer that, Perry. Let me get to the people. How you doing, Miss Leachman?
What's up, Leachman?
Leachman?
Yeah, Miss Leachman on there. Miss Boyer.
Hey, girl. See you later tonight.
B. Rob
What's up
said,
from Mr. Petty?
B. Rob says, since you not wearing your Black Panther outfit, he might have to leave now.
Really? I'll take pictures.
Jackson said, "What's up?"
What up, Jack?
Frank Honduras said, "Was
Hondo?"
Yeah. B. Rob also said, "What's good, family?" And Perry said, "Montgomery, how have you been?"
I'm good, man. I'm here. What can I tell you?
Now, what we was talking about at work when we was talking about interracial relationship, because Perry, your wife ain't watching this shit. If she is, tell this fuck out the room.
What's up, Ed? I see you on IG.
But you got a lot of people. You got a couple white men out here that really want to be with black women, which there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want. And I was telling Perry,
well, what are their reasons?
Just to sleep with a black woman.
Yeah, we a damn fetish.
I mean,
yeah,
but
that's the only reason to sleep with a white woman.
A damn fetish.
So, and I was informing Perry that he has a pretty good shot of getting with a black woman just because he's white. And a lot of black women...
specific black woman. Let's correct that shit.
Well, we not going to say all. I shouldn't have to say all. I think we passed that point to where I got to say all.
Nah. Because soon as you don't specify, somebody... Crush, you, Davey, you don't know what the hell you talking about.
But you know what?
You don't like women. You hate black women, don't you?
But some of them
is that how they gonna do it?
Some of them saying
is that how they gonna do it?
But you know the bad thing about it? Some of them saying black women that say that bullshit would be the ones that'll date a white man just because he's white. And you could tell a woman is dating a white man just because he's white. Because if you ask a woman, do you have a boyfriend or a husband? And if she said, yes, I have a boyfriend or husband, you happen to see her with the guy and see that he's white, she's not dating him because he's white. And I proved this point with Nurse Lee. When you say, do you have a boyfriend or a husband? And they say, I got me a white man.
I got me a white man.
I ain't asked fucking collar.
Like
but
she
you
called his
have to
ass.
stress that he's white.
Wait. The young chick?
Yeah.
Oh, she with a white dude now?
Yeah.
Like she went
and
to
she bragged on that white man.
Like she went to the get you a man at the get you a man store.
Like they got an aisle of them at Walmart and shit.
You know what, girl? I was dealing with that black man aisle, but that shit, Reggie. I went over to the white man's aisle, and I got me a white man.
Like you get black men from Walgreens and you get white men from Walmart.
Piece was on sale.
They had 70% clearance.
But you know what? But see, here's the biggest hypocrisy. See, women that want a white man, that dates white men just because they're white, the only thing he has to do is be white. But if she got with a black man, he got to be tough. He got to be hard. He got to have all these certain attributes. But the white man, the only thing he got to do is just be white. He ain't got to be shit else but white. Make that make sense.
Nah.
I can't.
I think that. Well, I mean, you know what? That it seems to be a little air of truth to that. Because when women date black men, there's a lot of criteria. Mm-hmm. You know, you damn near got to submit a resume. You know what I'm saying? Like, where have you worked before? Who have you dated? You know, can they? You know, how many references you got? You know, that type of shit.
An interview instead of an actual getting to know you situation.
Right. And whereas the white man, I mean, I don't know. I be wanting to disagree with David and shit. But
forget that. I'm asking everybody a damn question. The same question.
What's up?
But see, that's
Have you ever been to jail? Everybody get that question.
Now,
if you black, hell, that's a plus on you.
That ain't no damn plus.
No, maybe
Says
not.
who?
Maybe not for you.
Yeah. Maybe not for you.
For your sisters.
Nah, ain't no sisters.
You know what?
I got 2 sisters.
You know what this guy told me?
For your fellow black queens.
This guy told me this. Now tell me if y'all agree. He ain't talking about all women. But he said most black women out here, to be a black man to date them, you need at least 2 felonies.
Yeah, negative over here.
Well,
no, thank you.
I mean, shit. Look at where you work. Look at all these motherfuckers coming in. 5 women coming in
to visit these losers.
Exactly.
Well, hey, you like it, I love it. Go ahead, do your thing.
It is what it
but
is.
Then
I mean, you got to think about the paradigm has shifted, right? It used to be, I'm not fucking with you because you ain't on shit. Now is, oh, you got a job, you in college, you a lame.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that in today's society, more women do this because, or more accepting of someone that has been in jail, which I'm gonna get to this little thing I know about. Y'all probably seen it already too. Because of the lack of black men.
Lack of black men.
Meaning, let me rephrase this. You looking at me like, bitch, what is you talking about? You got lack of eligible quality men. So you got the one. Okay. What would you say the percentage of black men are in jail?
Incarcerated?
Yes.
Well, considering how we only make up 13 to 15% of the population, I would say of that 13 to 15%, probably 9% are locked up.
Okay. So, I don't know if they are taking this in consideration, but is it because, either they in jail, or they gay, or they married? I know we had this conversation before. Or they want to do the swirl.
Well, I would think that it's a combination of all the above, because, well, here's my problem. Women will say that there
I can't find no good man, but he in jail, but
right,
he's a good man.
I can't find a good man. But then you look at the men they fuck with, right? Mm-hmm. And then you look at, you got dudes that are, they not doing shit. They not doing shit. They not in school. They half-ass working if they work. Mm-hmm. And these are the dudes that you surrounding yourself with, and then you say, well, ain't no good men. Well, that's just like saying that, you know, ain't no men in church, but you don't go to church. You go to the club. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. How would you know ain't no good men if all the men you fucking with is clowns?
First of all, personally, I ain't going to church to find no man. I should be going to find God if that's my...
Right. No. That's not what I meant by that.
Boys in the hood told you that's where you meet all kind of freaks.
Yeah, you kind of do. You kind of do, though.
Oh, well, that's because they went to the club Saturday night.
You kind of do, though. I was in California visiting my old man. We went to church. It was a chick up in there with this skirt on. It was like Jesus.
It was like Jesus.
It was a religious experience.
Really?
Man.
As your boy David Girl was saying,
and look, my sister was like, because that's me and my sister. We talk like we brothers. She's like, oh my nigga, that's my girl too.
Wow. Stop. Now, have y'all seen this commercial for this show that they actually have on TV called Love After Lockup?
Oh my God. Jesus.
With these couples, you know, they fall in love. Dude's in jail, then we get out, like they transition. So it was a black chick on there.
I saw it, but I saw the advertisement for it. And
some kids on there.
I ain't never heard
and then she was like, well, he's coming out tomorrow, and y'all ready to meet him? And he was like, do we really have to? The son.
Okay, my wife has a friend. I guess it's a big falling out or whatever, but I ain't give a shit if they fell out or not because I don't know the bitch. But she was so desperate to be get married that she went to whatever joint he was at just to marry him.
Say what now?
She went to whatever joint.
She said, "I'm sorry." Say what now?
I mean, y'all can't even. What's that? Kiss to consummate your marriage. Shit. Matter of fact, at the end of the day, she probably going home to be a hoe. He probably going back to his cell to get rotted out. So I guess they both fucking.
Yes, B. Rob. It is a show called Love After Lockup. Look it up. It's real.
Yeah.
Anything on TV now. Should they have it when you meet a person the very first day you marry them? I forgot the name of that stupid shit. Yeah.
That's a show?
Yeah.
But you know what? I mean,
people be getting on me for watching Love and Hip Hop and shit. At least I ain't watching that bullshit. Watching motherfuckers getting married on the first meeting.
Nah, I know this kind of goes.
That gave speed dating a whole new name right there.
This done went off topic a little bit because me and Maybe we was talking. And
it's Maybe on the IG.
Probably not. The motherfucker don't never come on when we looking for him.
Sucker.
And he talking about we late on our shit. Nigga, you late coming on. But
all that.
But if just look at the way these movies, TV shows, and everything is structured. Everything is structured to pretty much emasculate the men.
Well,
what do you mean? TV shows?
TV shows, movies, whatever you watch. I mean, okay.
Shit, culture.
Just look at any horror flick.
Entertainers.
Look at any horror flick. You got the female killing Jason while the man getting killed. You got females. I mean, look. Okay, Black Panther. Not to give the movie away.
Yeah, damn it, because I'm seeing it today. I know I'm on CP time.
But not to get a movie away. You kind of
some motherfuckers who still ain't seen it.
You got the women protecting the men.
I ain't look at it like that.
Nah.
You gotta see the movie. You gotta see the movie. You see the movie.
Okay.
What I viewed it as was a symbol. Is that he trusted his life with these black women, right? So my thing is, you surround yourself with the right black women. You can trust them with your life. Don't trust your life with these ratchet hoes. Trust them with the right black woman.
With a silent Q.
Niggas ain't doing that. Niggas will go to jail and leave all their money to Shaniqua. And
nothing against Shaniquas and Lakeisha's.
Especially if y'all watching the show.
But they leave all their money to them, to their baby mama.
What's called?
Is it happening?
They leave their money to their baby mama. They leave their money to their girlfriend and all this and that.
They asking if we using the Ethernet or Wi-Fi. When the last time a motherfucker used the Ethernet cord?
What?
What happened when
Talking about why? Cause I told you I put up that we kicked out, and they was
we
like,
on all platforms of what?
except y'all shit.
You know what? You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
But anyway, we got Facebook.
Black History Month is over.
We got Facebook, Instagram, and we got motherfucking YouTube up. So we got family with us. That's
right.
all that
This
matters.
is true.
Yes,
I have Miss Odette Alexander on Facebook Live. She said she saw an episode of Love After Lockup. Yeah.
Why?
I wonder why did you watch that shit?
Why did
She
you
said
watch
the
that
man
shit?
is
Watch
supposed
what?
to take the hit.
The man's supposed to take the hit for what? Oh,
You gotta elaborate.
come on,
gotta
08,
elaborate.
holla at your boy.
But I mean, back to the topic at hand. Is it one sided? Shit, from what David just told me about this chick that's starting these hashtags, swirl game or whatever the hell.
Well, actually, I think it is.
To some people, it is one sided.
Yeah.
Because you'll get a black woman that. Okay, perfect example. I don't know if it was rumor now because I did some more research, but I don't think it is though. Black Panther. I haven't seen the movie. Don't get no spoilers. But you had people saying, "Oh, I ain't gonna see that damn movie because Michael B. Jordan dating some little white girl. He must not like black women. I ain't never seen him with a black woman. Blah 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 blah."
First of all, she
You
ain't
get-
white. She Hispanic.
To them, she's white. If she ain't black,
Ain't nobody
she's white.
boycotting Kanye.
Well,
they really want to.
they want to, but why?
I don't know why they haven't. They
need
want to.
They need to boycott.
Because they
him.
waiting for him to get ruined, like the rest of them girls be doing to
Yes,
them.
Odette. She said she thought we was talking about interracial relationships,
We
but we
are.
still trying to figure out what are you talking about. The man is supposed to take the hit. You haven't explained that one. I mean, what hit are we supposed to take? It's okay for a black woman to date a white man, but it's not okay for a black man to date a white woman?
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm not understanding what we got to take the hit on when it comes to interracial relationships.
So let me continue.
Come on.
this right here. So yeah, women were mad, blah 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 blah. Right. So then we have
Sizzles.
What up, Sizzle? So
What up, Sizzle? We not on WZON, by the way. Just throw that out there.
Then we have. It was another picture circulating. They went to the premiere. Some of the guys they went to the premiere with their white women. So what? Oh, you can bring that sister with you. You get a picture of a white man, and he decides to date a black woman, Prince Harry, Meghan Markle. Oh, you got you one, girl. Oh, get you your white man. First of all, Prince Harry is not cute. He just got red hair.
He rich.
That too.
First
You
of
see how
But do you see the black woman he went and got
hypocritical
though?
that shit
Do you
is?
see the black woman he went and got?
yeah.
She could damn near pass for white.
She can't.
See,
But if you're black,
You know
you
what I'm saying?
have to.
Oh, she said men getting killed in scary movies. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
oh,
Well, before we even get to the men and the women in that situation, black person always die. But
at the beginning.
at the beginning,
There is a scary movie that came out in the 80s where the black man lived. Matter of fact, he left that white bitch quite a few times. But he talking to the white bitch and the monster's coming.
who was it? Candyman? He was the actual motherfucker.
No. It's called The Devil. It was a Halloween movie, and they all went to this crematory, and they said some seance or whatever to let the demons out. It's called Demon Night or something like that.
okay. So you talking about one of them BC?
Yeah, it's a
movies.
B movie, and he was talking to the white female, and she turned around and saw it. He saw it. He was gone. She was like, "What? Where did he go?" So ever since
No
I saw
wonder
that
it was a
movie,
B movie. That's like,
ever since I saw this movie, it made sense to me why you gotta kill the black man first. Because once the black man know there's some bullshit coming, that nigga runs.
And the movie is over. And
You
the
ain't
movie is
gonna
over.
catch him. So you gotta get the black man before he even know it's trouble. Because black men ain't like white men. We ain't about to try to figure out what the fuck going on. Shit. Somebody need to tell that story. And I'd rather it be me.
You said that.
Okay.
But back to the point.
So basically, the moral of the story is that David is gonna run up out his shoe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey.
I'm going too.
Let a ghost come up in here, and if y'all want to sit up here and talk to him, y'all on your own.
A ghost.
A ghost. Man.
I ain't worried about nothing that can go through walls because it can't touch you.
Right.
Somehow the motherfucker still kill people.
It's a movie, Negro.
What, nigga?
So, yeah. Now, when it comes to black women, not all, because including my damn self, not me. But when it comes to black women saying, you know, oh, why you dating this white woman? Ain't your mama black? And you don't want to stick with your own people. Then when you see your homegirl out here dating a white man, you like, oh, girl, get your man. You know what? I need to try that because these niggas out here ain't shit. It's just like, first of all, you sound ignorant as hell. Second of all, you sound hypocritical as hell. And it's just like, motherfuckers is always complaining and never fucking happy.
Okay, Miss B-Rob got his wife on here.
All right, come on with it.
Okay, what's up?
She said, hi, this is Miss Robinson, so I can testify.
Come on with it.
And
Hey,
for you all that
Shell.
don't know, B-Rob, wife is white.
Yeah.
So.
And he is black.
And he's black.
I know he's black.
Gish. Nigga always
Ain't
talking.
that a show on TV?
Nigga always talking shit at work. So fuck him. But
She says she can testify.
yeah, I'm waiting on the testimony.
Okay, she waiting on your. He's waiting on your testimony. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, while we waiting on your testimony, let me just say, I ain't impressed with Prince Harry marrying Meghan Markle because she could pass for white. She could get out of a
But
clan
what happened
meeting.
to? Oh my God, we in the royal kingdom
First of all,
now. First of all,
we ain't made it to shit because we ain't married.
Still live in the United States.
She is.
That's number one.
I don't
You
know
don't
that
live in
she's
United
giving up
Kingdom.
her citizenship, and even if she is, what that got to do with you?
We in the White House now.
Now,
What?
the
White House,
the
palace.
Then the next thing comes is when women talk about men not being shit. I take the Cat Williams approach. What is it about your pussy that keeps attracting ain't shit dudes? Since all men ain't shit, you seem to be attracting all of them.
Okay, so that's saying she said, I think most people perceive that more black men date white women than black women date white men. I'm say that's false, but okay. Usually, if you ask a black man, will say it's because black women are fill in the blank with anything negative.
Bitches, hoes.
Then she say sometimes it seems
aggressive.
white men cherish and protect their white women while black men complain about their black women. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Cause you just
Wait. Hold on. Sometimes it seems white men cherish and protect their white women while black men complain about their black women.
Which is false, but
I don't know about that. I don't know.
because
About that.
Matter of fact, white women white men would check their white woman way quicker than a black man will. Now, the biggest complaint that I hear
we don't play that
about black women is, I'm gonna tell you this: the biggest complaint I hear about what black men say about black women. One, is too many of them that act very masculine, and two, the badass attitude.
What do you mean by masculine?
Because it's too many women. It's just too many black women that act dudeish. Now, granted, I believe that a lot of them act dudeish because there's a lot of men out here that's bitches. So I guess you gotta kind of change the tide. Can't have two bitches in the group. So one of them gotta be a man and one of them gotta be a bitch. So I guess he gonna be the bitch. So
it has to.
No, I read that you said the perception of some. I read that.
She said, "Get it straight."
I know. I read that. Shit, I was here when I read it. So I know I read it.
Her head twirls, darling. Get it straight, nigga. I said something.
But But those are the two biggest complaints that I hear with black men complain about black women. Now the complaints that I've heard that black women give on black men is they're weak, they mama boys, they in jail, they gay. So you can feel, there's a lot of negatives you can feel. Matter of fact, y'all remember when I went through that rant when I was in school, when they said, when all them females said they believe that 80% of all black men are either gay or in jail.
Right. That's what I was mentioning. That's what I was talking about earlier when I said we talked about this before.
But unfortunately, it might not be unrealistic.
So you think there's a lot of faggot ass men walking around? It's a lot of gay ass men walking around, black men walking around?
Gay and or in jail is the key. It's a disproportionately high ass number.
I don't know. But
no, I'm not saying they masculine because of their independence. I'm saying, okay, we all know, Sasha, there's a role.
What up, Frat?
A man and a woman has a role. We all know this. And throughout the history, the man is always been the head of the household. And anybody that reads the Bible, I don't give a shit what these women feminists try to I ain't gonna even say, because there's a lot of men feminists that I'm finding out. But as these feminists try to portray, the man is supposed to be the head of the household. He's supposed to be the protector of the house. He's supposed to be the king of the castle. But now you have a lot of women that's jumped in that role.
Okay, before we do that, let me do this for the Facebook family since we ain't on air. Do you like originality?
Yes.
Do you like affordability?
Of course.
Then you love the Lost and Found Boutique. Original urban gear at an affordable price. The Lost and Found Boutique. Like them on Facebook or check them out online at www.lostandfoundboutique.com. That's www.lostandfoundboutique.com. The Lost and Found Boutique. Dare to be different and discover what you've been missing.
Lost and found.
Nikita, yes. That's what I was just alluding to. That a lot of black women are taking they're taking on both roles in the household.
Women?
Yeah.
Okay, but why are they taking on both? Okay, first of all, let's just say this. Maybe. That in generally speaking, gender roles are being put on the back burner. This whole, it doesn't have to be male or female. It doesn't have to be defined as male or female. That's bullshit. Yeah. There are certain things that, see, here's the thing, and this is what I can't stand, because not all women are hypocritical, because they want to be independent and they want to be this, that, and the other, and they don't want gender roles defined until it's convenient for their ass. Yes. You know, that's a man. A man's supposed to do that. A man's supposed to do that. Well, where was this shit at when you were supposed to be fulfilling your... Because the minute you tell a woman, that's some shit a woman should be doing. The shit finna hit the fan now. You know, the minute you say some shit like that, it's about to go down. What the fuck you mean that's what a woman's supposed to be doing? But, motherfucker, this ain't 1937, blah, blah, blah. No, hold on. See... When it's time for me to take out the garbage, man's supposed to be doing that. When it's time for that motherfucking grass to get cut, man's supposed to do that.
Shovel snow.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. When shit go bump in the night, ain't no woman saying, I got this, baby. Lay there. Let me go see what you see.
Nah, nigga, we both going.
It's about to be like, hey, nigga, you hear that? Get up and go see what the fuck that is.
We both going.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool too. But guess who gonna be in front of that line?
Yeah, you gonna be in the front.
There you go.
But why
ain't no woman like, baby, I got this. Get behind me.
Hey,
nah.
You gonna be in the front.
We've been taught our whole damn life that ladies first. So goddamn it, you take your ass in front.
Ladies
if
first.
Somebody gotta get killed, motherfucker, that should be you. Shit. Ladies first. Why did she die? Shit, ladies first. I don't want to die before her.
Well, you know,
ladies did not take his ass seriously.
They be like, well, you know, I opened the door and she went through it first, but she was so used to. You know?
Shit. Sizzle, you better not talk about me on your damn show. That's if they even allow you to be online.
Sizzle, was you on this week?
Sizzle,
shit. I mean, because I don't know. I didn't catch your show, but I know we ain't been on last 2 fucking weeks. So
Yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but
no, and I know we I know this whole show don't turn into gender roles, but shit.
I mean, it falls. It falls into.
But it falls into what we're talking about,
right.
because that's a reason why a lot of black women will go to a white man, because for whatever the reason they feel like white men are more manly than a black man. But here's the thing:
Sizzle said the service is a mess.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You see, here's the thing: a white man that's being aggressive, affirmative, putting his foot down, he's handling his business. Us, we just angry for no goddamn reason.
But okay, answer me this. Why is it? And I've seen it. I don't know if you all seen it. Why is it? Okay, you have a black chick that's dating a black man, and she's aggressive. But as soon as she get a white man, she's docile.
You know what?
Why is that?
You know what? I was gonna wait for this letter, but obviously this letter is calling.
I mean, I don't, and like I say, I know it ain't all women. I ain't trying to throw all women in the same fucking category, but I need to know, women out there, if you've seen it, and men, if you've seen it, why is it that a woman is docile with a white man, but she's very aggressive with a black man? And hold on, before you get to the letter, why is my shit?
For me personally,
Miss Robinson jumped on. She said she walked in from work, so now I can testify. B-Rob is my first interracial relationship, and when it comes to our relationship, I don't see color, because he's my bestie. He's kind of feminine too, but since being...
Okay, the fact that you just called him your bestie, you know he gonna catch that shit at work, right?
Yes, he will. Since being with
him... You set him up for the failure?
Since being with him, I've heard black women say, "Oh, there goes another brother." I usually don't say anything back because class doesn't need to be sass back.
Class doesn't need sass.
Oh, class doesn't need... Okay. Back, but
obviously
my inside voice said, "Get your shit together and take care of yourself and see the men that come around."
Hello.
Get your shit together.
Snap. 2 snaps up in the circle.
Odette, what's the false narrative? I need you to explain that one.
Mercy.
It's probably about something I said in the Odette. You know, I don't give a fuck about going back and forth with you.
Damn.
Now we had some good conversations.
That's good.
The conversation is healthy.
And she thinks she's smarter than me because she's a teacher too. No, I'm just fucking.
Sizzle said this might be a long reply, but as you said, the man is the head. He sets the tone. If a man is being a man, a woman will be confident in that, relax and fall into that role. It is nature and the natural order. Oh, I agree. I totally agree.
Okay, I'm gonna disagree because we talking about real women, quote unquote real women. They will do that. Unfortunately, a lot of women will stay away. A lot of these young girls, and
it's older girls too. Now it's
a lot of these girls, females, a lot of females, meaning mentally.
Right.
Okay. A lot of these girls will stay away from a man because they don't want to deal with that. Which is the reason why, whether they black or white, you have women who will date younger men because they don't want to deal with me being like, basically, sit your ass down. I'm tired. I done said what I gotta say. You know what I'm saying?
I think where some people get that misconstrued is
she said you to shut up.
You can't can't be a bullshit.
Love you, Odette.
Can I say this? God damn it. You can't be damn. You can't be a bullshit man trying to be a leader.
This is true.
Or a little boy. Trying to say that you don't let me lead. You haven't done anything for me to
hold on,
see that you're leading.
I gotta snap back at Odette. Because like she told me some. Odette, I did say some. So the finger snapped and all that other shit. I did say some. She said black women are not less aggressive with white men. So I had to make sure I got that some out that motherfucker.
As my co-host know, I have dated outside my race.
But you from New York.
What that got to do with it?
Because New York is like a gumbo pot of
New York and California. It's gonna happen.
Don't matter.
New York, California is gonna happen. Now, everywhere in between, maybe not so much.
I was with a black man, and honestly, me growing up or being raised, I know how to do shit. So I know to do every fucking thing. I'm not
that goes back to what we've said a long time.
Finish my thought.
God damn it!
I love you. Let me finish my thought. So being taught how to do everything and cars, shit like that, blah blah blah. But when I got into the relationship, I noticed myself that I had to learn how to let him be a man, do certain shit because I'm so used to doing this. At least I had the knowledge to be like, you know what, let me. So he don't expect me to be doing this shit. This is your job.
Right.
Go ahead and do that.
Gotta handle that business. I want to kill this motherfucker.
Yeah. So, and.
All that goddamn barking, shut your blind ass
if
up.
you're a real man, I have to say, hey, if
but
you
see,
can handle your business and be a leadership, I don't
okay,
give a fuck what race you are.
So let's be clear.
Or should I say color of sin? Because race don't exist.
Let's be clear, ladies. Okay, I would never tell a woman to follow a clown. All men are not worthy of you of requiring you to be submissive. You know what I'm saying? All men are not worthy of that. However, you can't identify a strong man and then emasculate him.
Yes.
Because a lot of women, not a lot, there's
some
women will do that.
Baby,
because you have some women who do not understand that there's a difference. That look, being submissive does not mean that you are weak.
True.
Okay, it is not a sign of weakness. As a matter of fact, being a woman and realizing that it's okay to be feminine and submissive at times is actually a strength.
Do you think that's also because people don't understand when you're in a relationship is give and take? That kind of goes hand in hand with what we're saying, right?
Oh. Miss Robinson gonna say let the dog out because he want to be on the show.
Man.
Nah.
Your husband got to tell you that story. I shoot that motherfucker.
Yeah, I kind of want to put one in him right now.
Nah.
His ass supposed to be in the garage.
But does that fall into what you're saying right here?
I would think so.
To some aspect?
I would think so. Okay, now say that one more time.
Sasha gonna say back to the baby kids. Ain't this a motherfucker?
Baby kids, that's because I said it.
Back to the baby kids.
Sasha, you be paying attention. So
that's frat right there. That's what we do. We pay attention to shit. We pay attention.
Oh, Dad, come on to the. She said she need to come on the show because she can't type that fast.
All you got to do is bring your ass to Chicago or jump on Instagram and join the live.
Yeah,
Instagram.
Okay,
Instagram. People. Tell these motherfuckers who the fuck I am. This Instagram. No.
Okay, so anyway.
If you don't know, you can follow us on Instagram at Truth and Logic, and once you go into our live, it gives you an option in the comments to say to join it. And then once we see you pop up,
then it's like you on the show.
It's like you on
It's
the
like
show.
A video conference.
Nobody be able to see you, but they're here.
You know, and also be sure to go on to YouTube. It's the Truth and Logic. That's right. Hit like, love, laugh, smiley face, all that shit. But go on to YouTube, like that motherfucker. Subscribe to that motherfucker, and then you can catch it whenever.
Yeah, and turn on your notifications.
It'll let you know that we here. You know, also with the YouTube, you get to stalk the crib.
Some people be doing.
You know what
being
I'm saying?
Creepy and shit.
You can stalk the crib.
Matter of fact,
and on YouTube,
I got a speaker here. She want to call this motherfucker.
And on YouTube, you have the option of moving the camera, and you can focus it on the motherfuckers that matter, me or Shell.
Oh my God.
Or if you just like controversy, you can look at this nigga.
Nigga, why can't it just be you?
Because I'm trying to be a little more humble.
So I am included in that humbleness.
Some bullshit. You see, he really didn't want to say you. It took him, he paused on that shit.
If he wasn't saying I was going to say my own shit.
Right. Because I don't have to pub her. She can pub her damn self.
Definitely. So let me read this real quick. The homegirl Sizzle said, when I dated outside of my race, I was able to chill, relax, and be confident in how he cared for me. When or if I ever needed to step up, it was seen as complimenting his manhood, not encroaching on it. Girl, you using some SAT words in here. How y'all feel about that, fellas?
Okay.
She done hit your ass for
so when you stepped up, to use your words, when you stepped up in the relationship with the white guy or Hispanic, whatever race he was, you were complimenting his manhood. Okay, there's a difference between, because see, I know Sizzle, but I don't know Sizzle, right? Sizzle seems to me to be a very educated, informed woman. So it would seem like, because there's a difference between complimenting a man and emasculating his ass.
I agree.
There's a difference between, baby, I got you.
Right.
And nigga, you don't know what you're doing. Sit your ass down. I got this. There's a difference. You see what I'm saying? And I would venture to say that Sizzle she was the former and not the latter.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So,
it's like
although there are a class of women who fit the mold that you just described, unfortunately, there's a higher class of women who, whether black, white, or whatever, that would rather deny gender roles and take shit over.
Are we talking about them feminists?
You know?
Feminists.
Old bitches that
I wish I had a cigar because I would light that bitch up and be like, at least that's how I see it.
She said, "Oh, see, no, a lady doesn't conduct herself that way, especially in public."
But you know what, Sizzle? See, we got too many of these young ass girls, young-minded women that consider themselves being ladies. And honestly, I ain't even calling them thoughts. They whores. They just flat out.
Well, no, because you have thoughts and oats. Because you have a lot of old ass thoughts that still think that they're young and act young and don't act their age. And trust me, if you 40-something years old and you shitting on a 20-something year old, that's fine. But you still have a duty to conduct yourself as a lady. Just like as a man, we have a duty to conduct ourselves a certain way.
I understand.
You know
so, but now what
No.
did this go to? This goes to. I was trying to get this out earlier before somebody called themselves shutting me the fuck down.
Man, I was trying to get across my damn point.
And I was trying to reiterate it.
Well, you gotta wait till I'm done.
You gonna need a phone number, Sizzle?
Sizzle. You know the number to the show?
She said the motherfucking line ain't been working. It might not.
Oh yeah, the line ain't been working. Okay, so
the line don't work. The server is down. What the hell?
We need a black woman to run the show. Maybe it'll work.
I would have the laugh track queued up.
Let's have a moment of silence for that.
Yo, I had the laugh track queued up and all that.
Yeah, laugh track.
They fucking up my flow.
Sizzle need to call in.
Oh.
Sizzle, you want me to shoot you my number or David? Like, what you want to do? Because everybody can't be. Because
my number is gonna knock me off of YouTube.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, Sizzle. I don't know. You should have my number because she helped me get my
Dude.
I know I'm fucking up.
Yeah, you kind of
make sure the speaker on because we want everybody to hear Sizzle. Oh, shit, I don't see no blue light. Hold on. I know I charged this motherfucker. I think. Maybe I did. I'm fucking up.
One moment while we conduct, business.
Right.
What in the heck?
Hey, we on a Negro show. We acting like Negroes.
Whatever.
Okay, there we go.
Now, the Negro listening.
She said she gonna need a phone number. She got to call there.
if the Negro listening, tell them fix this Negro show. Negro.
Are you gonna need to hook it up to my phone?
Yeah, it should work like this because it's charging. Plug it in.
No, this iPhone ain't no plug in, dog.
Oh, shazant.
That bullshit ass iPhone.
Don't be mad at me because my shit hot tag. You want me to shoot at your number?
If you call,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, but like I was saying, now.
Is this how come?
Probably.
Or they gonna say, she gonna say I told the truth. A black woman would have it running smoothly.
Hey sis, we can shoot you.
I mean,
Michelle's number
it's only
so you can
right.
call on her phone so she can hook
It's
you
only
up
right.
to the speaker. All right.
So
it's only right.
Before Sizzle called, because I know she gonna fuck with me. That's just what people do. But I think everything falls right back to square one. Fathers in homes.
And the lack of.
Exactly.
We had this conversation already before.
Because
if you listen to the show, you know it.
When you have a father in a home, it's tend to be less bullshit. Not saying that's going to eliminate the bullshit,
True.
but it's less bullshit.
True.
When you take away the male figure, well, you got these men emulating what they see.
Milk toast.
That's women.
Feminine ass.
So if women, if you can't find a good fucking man, you need to go back to the root of the problem. When they start taking these fathers out these homes, you got these boys that's acting like they mothers, and they straight fucking mama's boys, and you wonder why he's a bitch. Well, he's a bitch because he's acting like his mother.
Your son is a bitch because his mama's a bitch. Now let me stop.
When you live in a house and it's nothing but mama, grandmama, aunts.
I don't know. It's your number, nigga. Did you put the right number?
Shit.
That's what a black female do. She put the wrong damn number in, no dad.
Right. Shut your face. Okay, we got Sizzle coming through.
Okay, family. So look, we got DJ Sizzle the DJ, WZON's very own talented DJ.
Yes.
She about to join the conversation and set David ass straight. Sizzle, what's good? David don't know. See, if you let a black woman work the speaker,
Is she on?
Here.
Okay, there it is. Sizzle, what's happening?
Oh, nothing much. How are y'all?
We'd be great if we was actually on air, but we got Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram going. So I mean, it's all good. We got family with us.
That's cool. That's cool.
So you can go ahead and set David straight, because I know I ain't said nothing wrong.
Well, no. It was just so much. I was just getting tired of typing.
Your thumb's getting cramped.
So it's just funny, this last statement that was made about the father not being in the home. That's huge. That is huge. And the reason that I say that is because when you get these women, having to play these dual roles, what you get is an angry, tired woman.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
An angry, tired woman doesn't have the time nor the energy to be nurturing, to be kind, to be sweet. So when she is raising daughters, what is that daughter going to see?
An angry, tired black
and in
woman.
turn, and what is she going to become? You get nothing from Billy Goats for Billy Goats.
I ain't never heard that term, but okay.
So, what is she going to become? She's going to become what was modeled to her.
Right.
So if that woman doesn't have a male figure, be it an uncle, hell, for me, it was my cousins that let me know that I was precious and that, there's only so much BS you should take from anybody.
True.
If you don't have those uncles, those cousins, those brothers, or neighbors, and, growing up in my generation, everybody's dad was everybody's dad.
Right.
Letting you know that you are special, you are precious. You grow up with that same anger. So it's a matter of stopping that cycle as well. And this, surprisingly enough, is not unique to the black community, just FYI. There has been something of this sort that has happened to a number of other races due to things like war, taking the male out of the household and whatnot. Only thing is, they were able to recover. We have not.
Why do you think we haven't been able to recover, though?
Because of the color of our skin. You can look at a white person and they're just a white person. You don't, unless you're skilled at it, you don't know if they're Jewish, Irish, Italian. But you know a black person when you see a black person.
Do we? Because really,
Sometimes.
until I heard Sammy Sosa speak, I thought he was black.
Yeah.
You do know, do know that the majority of slaves actually went. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's a whole other
that's
thing.
A whole nother,
well, I can kind of agree with that.
And all of that. But he's still black.
Right.
But
True.
you know what? Like one of the things that I've alluded to before. See, well, Duran actually alluded to this in greater detail. Our problem with us as a black race is, one, we don't keep our money inside the black community, because we could prosper as a community if we kept our money in our own community. But it's too many black people.
And it is a possibility. Look how much Black Panther made.
I mean, well, just not even Black Panther. Black people spend over 50%. Black people make up over 50% of Macy's gross.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
That's because of Uncle Charlie.
Right, but you know what? But you said it ain't about Black Panther, but actually, it's a good example. Because if we could show up, because it was mostly black people. That if we could show up in mass like this to support this, we could show up in mass like this to support all things of color.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, because I spoke to a lot of black business owners, entrepreneurs and stuff like that, and they have the same complaint. People will go to that white store or that white construction man or that white tax man before they go to the black one, just because they trust they white.
Well, I mean, but why do we trust things people other than ourselves?
That I have no idea.
Because of conditioning. We've been conditioned like that. So we have to change the paradigm.
But we can say the same thing. Like me and you've had this conversation before. We can say the same thing about the Jews. And the Jews overcome, and you have living Holocaust survivors.
Okay.
There's no living slaves.
The only thing I've seen was where people say,
well, no living slaves in the sense what they was talking about back then.
Right.
I can't support certain black businesses. I just support businesses that are good and good customer service.
But I'm gonna always support good customer service. Now, if you got bullshit customer service, shit, what color you are, I'm not going.
I mean,
that's what I said.
All things created equal. Everything created equal. Customer service, what have you. We'll support somebody other than ourselves.
Yes.
And the problem is that, number one, Negroes spend money what they want to spend money on.
Yes.
Okay.
True.
But then if Michelle goes and opens a nail shop, whereas the manicure would be $12 at the Korean joint, Michelle may have to hit you with $25. But we lose sight of the fact that the Koreans can charge you what they charge you, because every motherfucker that work in there is related. So all of that money's going to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle got this by herself, and it's all about her overhead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So instead of supporting her so that she can maybe one day bring her prices down, we still, shoot the money to the
But
Korean.
even if the money was even
May
if it
I
was
chime in?
Sure.
That's why you're here.
Okay. So, as far as that goes, because I'm huge on some customer service, so then I feel like there is an education that needs to take place amongst our folks when it comes to business. If Michelle is going to have to charge me $25, I get it, but what am I getting for that $25? What kind of value added am I getting for that $25? Because I want to support my sister, and I'll pay the extra money, but I need to know the value that I'm getting for that $25. You can't just, the same assumption that you make going to one side, you can't just assume that just because you're black, I'm supposed to come and give you my money and then be treated any kind of way, or just giving you money for the sake of giving you money.
And that's true. I agree with
but
you 1,000%.
I'm going to say this. If all was equal, you would still have more people that go to the Koreans.
Here's the thing. But see, it's a mental thing as well. And we know that in general, black people like to stunt. We like exclusivity. You have to figure out a way to make him or her feel special about coming to you.
Exactly.
And they'll do it.
Exactly. It's
But
not
see,
about the tangible.
But that's
it's
what's
about the feeling and the experience.
But that's what's so jacked up because that damn Korean, that Asian, that white man didn't make you feel special.
This is a true statement.
All they did was just say, I'm here.
This is a true statement because the last time I went and got I get manicures because my wife don't like me touching her with rough hands. So when I went and got my last little manicure, it was a chick up in there going the fuck off. But she didn't leave.
It's a store over there by my mother's house, and this man has a problem. He cussed out black women he has a problem with black women in general. He cussed them out, and they still go.
But he like that green ass money.
No, he love that green, but he know they gonna keep coming.
That don't make no sense.
And he cussed them out, and they all kind of bitches.
But you know why? But you know why they keep coming? Because number one, they don't have a suitable alternative in the area.
It used to be one that just didn't go there, and it was black owned.
But notice I said I ain't say just another alternative suitable. So were you giving me the same fucked up service that dude was? Cause I might as well stay where I'm at. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, son.
So that's the thing. Sizzle, you want to stay on and listen to this little goof ass letter?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect.
All right.
Okay.
Let me read what
we appreciate you. We appreciate you for calling in.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
I do appreciate it.
And you know we love you.
Y'all later.
All right.
Odette said, why black men act like somebody is taking fathers out of the home without acknowledging a lot of fathers are leaving home. That is true. I don't know how long you've been listening to the show, Odette, because
she for a while.
For a while. So you should have heard me say there are men. We hammer the men that walk out of the house. We hammer that shit to death. But when it comes to women forcing the men out the house, don't nobody want to talk about that. It's like, well, he should have stayed. You know, because when it comes to the man not in the household, everybody assumed that the man just left. And I can show you story after story after story after story to where they split up. And the woman dangled the kids like it's a carrot. Well, you got to do this.
Yeah. If you don't do this, you can't see your kids.
Right.
If you don't do this, kids should never be relationships are not chess games, and kids shouldn't be pawns.
Right.
Just like I've seen men that say, "Well, I'll come see my seed if you give me some." That's fucked up. So it's on both sides, though. So I'm not just taking up for men, but we need to acknowledge there's a problem on both sides, and the biggest problem is we only seem to focus on the ain't shit men, the deadbeat dads, and nobody ever used the term deadbeat mom.
Okay. But let's talk about this, all right? Okay, we talk about men who are either not in the home voluntarily or involuntarily.
Right.
Okay, at the end of the day, it really goes back to the woman. And a lot of y'all ain't gonna like hearing this shit. But the quality of the clown that you chose to lay down with. When you lay down with dogs, the only thing you're gonna get is a flea. Or fleas, plural. So when you keep laying down, like David has said before, you dating this nigga, he got 5 kids by 4 different women, and he ain't taking care of none of them. What is so special about your pussy that all of a sudden a light gonna go on and he gonna take care of the one he make with you?
Right.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? If you got a motherfucker with 4, 5, 6 kids by 4, 5, 6 different women, what is it about you that's gonna make you the one that's gonna make him settle down? You know?
Yeah, you gotta look at it like this. Just like I gave the analogy before, if a woman treat their body like it's a field, you determine who plays. So if you letting this nigga, the only thing you know him as is man, and you don't know that nigga name, but you give him some ass and you get pregnant, that's your goddamn fault. Man. You don't even know the nigga name, but you let them get some pussy.
But here's the problem. That's another problem. They may know his name, but the fact that you calling a grown ass man, Ray, delicious, Pookie. The fact that you calling him anything other than his fucking name lets you know the mentality level.
Yeah.
Which goes back to you. Why are you fucking with this dude? Because here's the thing. A man, women, let's keep it real. Whether you black, white, yellow, whatever the fuck color you are, y'all run this shit. A man is gonna be who you require us to be. So if you don't require us to be shit, we ain't gonna be shit.
Yeah. And then I got to.
And then Michelle got to deal with us after you done fucking with us.
At the current moment of this season, I don't got to deal with shit because I'm not.
So let's get to this old goofy ass letter because as I read it, it's goofy.
Kim, what's your name?
Y'all need to watch. Y'all need to subscribe to Michelle's little YouTube channel because that shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious. Shells BK is Shells with a Z BK. Shells with a Z BK. So to this letter, it says, "Dear Truth and Logic team, fan of the show and how you guys keep it real regardless. I am presently married to a man who loves and supports me. This is my second marriage, and this time hopefully I'll get it right. Ha ha ha. Okay, yeah, that's funny. Okay, my present husband is white and my first husband was Puerto Rican. Obviously, this is not a problem for me. However, a lot of black men tend to look at me sideways. I like to know from you guys, specifically the men, why that is. Next, I like to share or confess to you guys that although I'm in an interracial relationship, when I see a black man with a white woman, I do feel a little slighted. Am I wrong? Hashtag Ebony and Ivory. Are you fucking kidding me? Ebony and Ivory. First of all, that last question didn't even need to be asked.
Okay.
Am I wrong? Y'all asked all the way wrong.
You feel it's okay for you to get a
white daddy.
A white daddy.
A Puerto Rican daddy. Well, no, a Puerto Rican daddy, and now you're presently with your white daddy.
But you have a problem with a black man dating a white woman. Or outside his race.
Slighted.
How the fuck you fix your mouth to feel slighted?
Somebody should tell her, oh, but your daddy is black.
You must not like your daddy.
Or, you know what? Because Sizzle, we spending time with this because it's life. And we just keep it real with topic. It's life. And that's the only thing I can say. It's life.
How is the weather? It's actually very nice.
Yeah.
She said it in good stock too.
I don't know. I don't know.
Snapchat is down. I just bought some fucking stock in Snapchat. The shit dropped $2.
I'm sorry.
Cause they got that.
I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all Snapchat participation up.
Nah, cause they changed the format.
I know. Somebody said that.
They changed the format. Everybody hate that shit.
Now that I'm a stock, but I bet you they better change that shit back now that they got my motherfucking money.
They gonna go up in the Snapchat headquarters like this.
Hold on, bro. Sizzle don't change the whole conversation. Now we talking about stocks.
Right. And now, and Nike stock is up. Well, thank you very much. But anyway.
Follow my YouTube, Sizzle.
Yeah, follow that YouTube. So you can see baby girl doing her
acting a damn fool.
doing her little solo improv and shit.
She said she bought that shit when it came out. She pissed, so I guess she got Snapchat too.
See, I fucks with Sizzle. Okay, so check it out. Let me break this letter down as I do. I'm a fan of the show. That's not gonna stop us from getting on your ass. Okay. Appreciate you though.
You might want to write to Steve Harvey saying some shit like that.
Right.
That's the strawberry letter, not the logic letter.
So your present husband is white and your first husband was Puerto Rican. So obviously you're a divorcee. So maybe you the problem. It ain't the race. Maybe your black ass is the problem. You felt the need to tell us the race of each husband, which leaves us with the assumption that your ass is black. Maybe you the problem.
That leaves us with the assumption.
Ain't that shit I said earlier?
You say a lot of black men tend to look at you sideways because you're in this interracial relationship.
I personally never noticed that from black men.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe you insecure about your relationship. Because let me tell you, I've
never seen a black man. You need to get with a brother. I've never actually seen it.
Like we may think it, but we don't say it. Like when I was in San Diego, like born and raised here in Chicago, unless you go up north, which I didn't, you ain't seeing a whole lot of interracial relationships.
Right.
Right? Which is the reason why I fuck with you about being from New York, because y'all a melting pot. When I was stationed in San Diego, when I was in the military, motherfucking, that was the first time that I saw people walking down the street, black, white, and they didn't give no fuck about whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. It is what it is. I would look at my wife, who's from the South, so ain't a whole lot of interracial shit jumping off there. And when I say from the South, my wife, I ain't talking about she from North Carolina or motherfucking Atlanta.
She
no
from
shit like
Tupelo, Mississippi.
My wife was not Tupelo, but yeah, Mississippi. My wife was a slave when I married her, and I bought her the freedom. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna get the white man after her.
Why you
Deborah, I'm sorry.
The thoughts and views of your husband at this current moment, I have shit to do with that.
Look here. I've said this in front of her. My father bought me an article that as of 1996, now I got married in 1992. As of 1996, right? 1996, motherfucker, the state capitol signed a law that freed the slaves in Mississippi. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, so basically when I married you, you were still a slave?
You ever seen Hollywood?
Oh, damn!
Hey, you ever seen Hollywood Shuffle? I don't know why you want to take me from here. Master good to us. He feeds us on Monday. He beats us on Tuesday. He beats us on Wednesday.
Stupid.
So as far as wanting to know about a men, I don't know no men.
Well, Sizzle said she used to get the look all the time.
Did
so
really?
Okay, so maybe it's maybe it's geographical. Cause Sizzle, you in the Carolinas, right? Right?
No, she's from Detroit.
I would have been like, change my mind in there.
No.
Carolina. I don't know why.
I think she in South Carolina.
Okay.
But okay, so
okay.
next you like to confess that although you in an interracial relationship, when you see a brother with a white chick, you feel slighted.
Hold on, motherfucker. How the fuck you feel slighted?
That don't make no sense to me.
So I don't know what level of and are you wrong? Bitch, really? Yes, you wrong. What the fuck did you think we was gonna say? Like, yes, you wrong, because if you can play the game, then you should play the game. And the rules extend to everybody. You don't have the exclusive right to the white race or Puerto Rican race. Everybody black can date white motherfuckers if they want to. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just you. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you even ask us
that's
this
bullshit.
shit?
The white people for me and only me.
As Shells BK would say, what the actual fuck? I agree with everything.
What's that? And then I'm gonna be the backdrop to Shells BK, bruh.
And I'm just gonna say she needs to make that make sense.
Yeah. Make that make sense.
My
and I give you
point
$1 million.
on this, I don't have one because Deron pretty much said everything that I probably was gonna say.
Okay, Sizzle said that happened when she was in Cleveland and when she was in the military in Jersey.
Cleveland.
You was in Jersey? Oh, wait.
Okay. You haven't when what?
When she was in the military in Jersey.
She was in the military in Jersey?
In New Jersey.
What base they got in Jersey?
I think Sizzle was in the Army. I could be wrong. I think she was in the Army.
Oh, hell, that ain't military. That ain't nothing but a...
There you go.
That ain't nothing
but
a glorified security guard.
There you go.
And Miss Daniels said,
Auntie.
I've seen more interracial relationships in Virginia, than I've ever seen in New York.
Really?
Really?
I didn't know that. I was in Virginia. And
because y'all is the melting pot.
The white girls want the pretty babies bullshit, and the white
girls don't want the pretty babies. They just want this.
And she said the white boys like the fatty. That chick has a problem with
Nah. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, Auntie, because I've heard a lot of black women say they want a white man so they can get a baby with good hair and green eyes.
That's the same
blue eyes.
the same with what I brung up a couple of months ago. That whole thing I had found out about black breeding. These white women.
That article you bought up. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but a black man can't give a white woman good hair and
strong.
Blue
They wasn't talking about good hair. They talking about strong. And some other shit.
Hey, well, B-Rob white fucked up. B-Rob ain't strong. B-Rob
stupid as hell.
So she fucked up.
I don't even think he on the damn thing no more.
He's sitting there with his wife like this motherfucker. You know? But
hey, that nigga was gonna probably call off. He'd probably be at work tonight.
I ain't got shit to do with this.
Man, I'll see you in the morning, dog.
She said Fort Mammoth.
Fort Mammoth.
In the Army.
Mammoth. Yeah, I was in the Navy. I don't know names.
Oh, don't y'all start with that shit.
I don't know nothing about Army, baby.
I really don't.
I don't know nothing about shit next to trees. None of that.
Oh, damn. I was waiting for it to happen.
I don't know nothing about none of that. I was in the civilized military.
Oh, damn. See, I wasn't in none of that, so I'm just going to shut the hell out.
She said she going to cut with...
Just so that y'all know, I'm hating now.
He said he's still there. Keep it up, Cross. You see, I excluded myself from this conversation.
Like I said, B-Rob, I'm going to see you in the morning, dog. That's the light-skinned Negro with the green eyes.
Hey, he know all that shit he was talking this morning. Motherfucker, suck it up. And Sizzle said in all caps.
You know what?
Love you, sis.
No,
I love you, sis.
Put that at the end.
I got to agree with him, Sizzle, because I was in the Navy.
Hey, first of all, tell me where to lie at. You ain't ever shit by a tree and had to cover it up with dirt?
She a lady. She ain't gonna tell you
She
that.
was in the Navy. She was in the Army. If you was in the Army or the Marine, you didn't shit it by a tree.
Or you was wearing diapers.
Ew.
I'm just
Look, I'm like,
one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why I ain't go, because my boys was telling I was supposed to go to the Marines, and then
she said 9, so she might have been a secretary.
When they started telling me the stories about going out in the field and all that shit, I ain't doing none of that shit.
You know what, sis?
Hey, she's like, she's like, I'm gonna get you, sucker. So what was that? Oh, that's for when I hurt my finger on the typewriter.
Wow. Why you bullshitting? There's a lot of people that used to go to the Navy exchange and be like, because they didn't like, unless you've been out to sea, you know this. Mm-hmm. Unless you've been out to sea, you probably one or two ribbons. Yeah. But motherfuckers wanted, a row or some ribbons on their shit. So they would go and be like, what's that ribbon for? And they say, figure out what it. Oh, it seemed like I could have earned that one. Let me get that. Mm-hmm. And next thing you know, you see a motherfucker come back. This nigga got 5 ribbons. Like, what the fuck all that come from? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you ain't been out. You just got out of A school. How the fuck you got all the ribbons?
She said she had to burn shit when she was in the Gulf War.
Oh,
you had to burn?
Oh, I was in the Gulf War. I was the nigga that was sitting 20 miles offshore.
She said the Navy and the Air Force were privileged.
The Navy wasn't privileged. The Air Force is privileged.
The Air Force was privileged. Compared to y'all, yeah, we was privileged. But the Air Force, let me tell you, these motherfuckers. And if your girl Harris is listening, because I know she was in the Air Force.
She don't listen to the show.
Let me tell you about them motherfuckers, right? So we on Core Station in Pensacola, Florida. All 4 branches of the military are represented. We all have to stand inspection. We all have to stand duty, except the Air Force. These niggas had maid service come in and do their bunks. And they was like, well, this isn't our base. We don't have to stand guard or work the galley. What? Nigga, say what?
Hold on. Wow. Sister said maybe you want to fight them biatches.
Okay, I see who this is on IG. I'm going to read just
who that is?
Let me take a little peek up.
Who on IG?
This is My Thick Ivy 08. One of your sisters.
Oh, that's Stacy.
Lies. Interracial relationships are everywhere here in the NOLA, New Orleans. Oh, there are still plantations with slaves on them in Louisiana. There are still segregated schools and proms, etc.
Is that Sizzle calling?
There might be Sizzle.
She got more shit to say?
Hold on, let me.
That's you calling Sizzle?
Sizzle, you calling?
Sizzle say, I got more shit to say.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I ain't done.
Alright, we about to link Sizzle.
We about to hook Sizzle to D-Jizzle back up.
Yes. Yes.
What's good?
I have something else to say about how those Air Force people act.
They was fine though.
Let me tell you, when we were in the Gulf War, he just reminded me of a story. When we were in the Gulf War, we call ourselves going into the city.
Come on with it.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody can hear.
Okay. Yeah, we call ourselves going into KKMC, King Khalid Military City. That was like out of the desert where we were stationed. We riding across the desert in a Humvee covered in dust. We get to the city. Some Air Force bitches get off of air-conditioned buses with their hair and makeup done, holding purses.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I wanted to fight.
Yeah.
She said these Air Force bitches got off with purses.
She ain't lying.
And those were the men she was talking about.
Yeah, she ain't lying.
Oh my God, they were the worst.
Yes.
And if they ever had to do duty at like a Army installation or a Marine installation, they got hardship pay for eating our food.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Really?
It seemed to me like we joined the wrong branches of the service.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I don't doubt nothing she said.
Yeah, they claim they get paid for what they know, not what they do.
That's it.
They don't know shit.
But shit, only thing. Oh, look. The only thing the motherfuckers in the Air Force do is what their job is. Like in the Navy, you know how you get called to a E3, E4 and below working party.
Shit,
Ain't no such shit in the Air Force. Ain't no such shit.
Man,
Right?
look. I remember.
But anywho,
E4
I just had
below.
to vent that. Okay.
We don't want you to. We don't want you to have to fight them bitches.
I know, because that's unladylike too.
No.
Hey, Monica Davis.
Oh.
But thank you, Sizzle. You got any more things to share?
Did
she hang up? She hung up.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this for those of you all. Whenever the server is working, the Monday Mingo Cafe from 6 to 8 on WZON Radio, Sizzle does her thing. Not only does she have a pleasant voice, but she can DJ her ass off, so y'all need to check it out.
Yeah.
And I'm hating right now because I had a playlist for y'all ass, and I was going to mix the hell out of some shit, and they fucking with me right now.
Okay, I'm gonna give y'all this definition of a coon.
Oh my God.
It says a black guy who worships white girls and does not like his own race. A black guy who doesn't or barely claims being black. So, y'all notice how they just said guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I heard somebody say this on YouTube earlier. And I'm like, damn, they just talking about the guy. So, a black woman who worships white men and doesn't like her own race is not a coon. A black woman who doesn't or barely claims being black, she's not a coon. Make that make sense.
Because some women, you have some women who identify with other races more than they identify with their own. But I
heard people call Stacey Dash a coon. And according to this, she's not a coon.
Well,
because
she's an idiot.
She's a straight idiot. Did you see, speaking of Stacey
and even
Dash,
her fucking cousin don't acknowledge
hey,
her.
Deron Montgomery's watching.
Did you see? So clown ass nigga right here.
Nigga, you fired. Nigga, you fired.
Did you see where Stacey Dash is running for Congress?
No!
If Schwarzenegger and Trump were doing, why can't she?
No, who gonna vote for her ass?
People voted for Schwarzenegger and Trump.
Well, Trump, yeah,
no,
he's an idiot.
no.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
She trying to run for what now?
You couldn't understand what the fuck Schwarzenegger was saying.
That don't mean that he ain't that he's dumb.
You know what's funny though? I'd rather his ass be the president than goddamn this one.
Right. But his thing, and her slogan is dash to Washington or some shit.
Dash on that ass.
I'm like,
Stacey Dash should have just did what she was doing.
I used to like Stacey Dash until she started.
She should have just been a porn star. She would have been great.
A great porn star.
Let's take a little sidebar to this conversation we having about interracial.
Come on. We've been sidebarring all day.
And I want to touch on this because I saw it, and I was going to do a Shells BK video, but I ain't had time.
Shells BK video coming up.
I might still do it, but I don't know. So, this is real news. It was on ABC. It was on CBS. So, this ain't from no bullshit site.
It was even on cable Negro News.
Proceed.
Okay. Now, we just had the shooting at the Parkland school down in Florida and the whole thing about gun control. Then there's
that conversation is a joke, by the way, but go ahead.
Then there's this. Church holds gun blessing ceremony for couples with AR-15 rifles. Worshippers clutching AR-15 rifles drank holy wine and exchanged wedding vows in a commitment ceremony at a Pennsylvania church. Newfoundland, Pennsylvania. The event happened Wednesday at the World Peace. At the World Peace and Unification Sanctuary, led a nearby school to cancel classes.
Wow.
The Reverend Sean Moon leads the church. He said in a prayer,
name is
Sean Moon, like the moon. He said in a prayer that God gave people the right to bear arms. God said. No.
Oh, so that wasn't part of the Constitution.
That was God.
Okay.
He said, the Most High said, carrier. So,
I missed that in the Bible.
Moon is the son of Reverend Sun Myung Moon. Damn, a self-proclaimed Messiah who founded the Unification Church, often described as a cult. The sanctuary believes the AR-15 symbolizes the rod of iron in the book of Revelation and encouraged couples to bring the weapons to the ceremony. And AR-15 was used in the Florida high school massacre that just happened. Several protesters held signs outside the church, including one calling the group an armed cult. That's all I got. What in the actual fuck? So, you mean to tell me we just had this whole shit happening?
AR-15 blessings and shit?
But they get married. It's like a marriage blessing with... And they had crowns made out of bullets and shit. I watched a little clip. Yeah, this is... Wow. So,
what say you, Facebook fan?
I would also like to note
YouTube,
that the pictures
Instagram.
that I saw, it was no melanin in those. Just so you know.
Good.
Some bunch of white people. I saw some Asians.
White people and Asians.
That's white people shit right there.
But yeah.
Or coon shit. I mean, if you would have seen black people.
Nah, it's a lot of Asian women. What's funny in this
only black
picture?
men.
Only black men.
What's funny in this picture? It is a lot of Asian women in this picture.
Asian women are very submissive. Like they gonna ride with the bullshit.
Well, hey.
Daniel said he need to pack his bags and go sit at the gates of hell.
Right, talking about God said to bear arms. First of all, what kind of conversation
well,
you
what
had?
they meant when they said bear arms, I mean, when you kill a bear, you put his arms up.
Just shut your ass up.
Hey, but
let this nigga in my house.
I don't know. You did?
Story 3 days ago, and we had a young lady, Kiana Davis, who was killed over her tax money.
Right, I saw that.
In Williamsburg, in Pittsburgh, suburb of Pittsburgh. Few things in the story just don't make sense to me because
Pennsylvania got some shit going on, huh?
Well, the grandmother, she got $7,000 back in taxes. The grandmother bought $3,000 up to her job at Dollar General.
Why did the grandmother bring money to the job?
I don't know if she was flexing or the lady seen her get the money.
And why the fuck are you flexing at Dollar General?
Well, first of all,
because that's what people do.
Because that's what Negroes do.
Nah. That ain't what Negroes do. That's what ignorant ass people do.
Okay, no. That's what niggas do.
Thank you.
They flex with tax money. And I put up, for those of you who follow me on Mondays, if you're flexing with tax money, kill yourself. Because you officially lost in life.
Yeah. So this is a
What you
she's
mean?
a mother.
Got the new rims on my
She's a mother of 2. Of course, two different daddies. But she was walking home from work.
We noticed that she got two different daddies. It wasn't just one dude.
Both daddies was in it.
This nigga said, of course, two different daddies.
He said mother of two, of course, two different daddies.
Both fathers, because I'm going to tell you one of the stupid shit that the father said. So she was walking home from Dollar General. The co-worker called two niggas, because you could get black men to do it. Black woman get black man to do it.
So who was walking home? The grandma or the girl?
The girl.
Okay.
After she had the money and got off her shift. She was walking home. The female got two black guys to come. They robbed her, shot her in the hip. She died in a hospital.
See, my thing, so check this out. Here's where the story is flawed. Why did you have your grandmother bring you $3,000 to your job? She bought
if you're gonna go home anyway.
But hold on. Okay.
It's not like you was gonna say, I'm gonna get off work, I'm going shopping.
She bought you $3,000 to your job.
They do have a GoFundMe page already for the burial. That's already in the works.
Take the remaining $4,000.
Shit.
And bury it. But see, now check it out. You had your grandmother bring you $3,000 to your job at the Dollar Tree.
Dollar General, don't disrespect Dollar Tree. That's my
Dollar General. That's your shit.
Dollar Tree is my shit.
That's strike number one. Strike number two: the very fact that they knew you had $3,000 on you meant that you flexed.
Yes.
If you gonna have your grandmother, mother, uncle, auntie, sister, brother, whatever, bring you money like that, bring it to me in a white envelope and be the fuck quiet. Ain't nobody gotta know I have it.
Okay. Now, if the grandmother bought it up there, that means the grandmother was probably driving.
And
so she couldn't come pick your ass up from work?
We gonna assume that the grandmother was driving. How we know the grandmother didn't bring her the money on the bus? It's not like it's out of the realm of possibility.
I got some questions. This shit's suspicious as fuck.
But hold on,
so you got $7,000 back on your tax.
Your grandmother bring you $3,000 of it.
Why the fuck your grandma got your money?
You
live with your grandma? So many questions with it.
Why it's not in the bank is the bigger question.
So this Friday, Leia Whitney, Dane Taylor, and Cajun Scott were arrested.
Cajun Scott.
Okay, see, with names like that, you only got two options in life: criminal or a sports figure.
Cajun.
And one of the baby daddies...
You named the motherfucker Cajun.
One of the baby daddies was up here talking about, that's my girl, Kiana. Let's flex for Kiana.
Let's flex for Kiana.
Ain't that what got her killed? Because he was flexing.
Ain't that what got her killed? Exactly.
But Whitney, they got a text message where Whitney said, this girl at my job bought 7 bands to work. Ain't that some shit? So... I don't know.
7 bands. So, wait a second. Okay. Now,
$700.
last time I checked,
7
bands is $7,000. The story said her grandmother only bought her 3.
So
it's some inconsistencies in these story.
My aunt said something like grandma set it up.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I didn't even want to go there, Auntie, but yeah.
But see,
grandma set up the hit.
But see, this is what these Negroes are stupid. Why would you text this? Call the motherfucker.
Let's flex for Kiana.
Yeah,
call this motherfucker. Why are you?
She probably gonna lose the money anyway because the way this shit sound, she got 2 dumb motherfuckers. Yeah, babe, let me flip that for you.
Right. You know, I can get on with that.
But see,
nigga, kids. Let me shut up. Because that's more than 7,000.
Kill yourself.
However, you can't get enough.
I mean,
so what happened to the other 4 bands?
Priorities. Grandma got it.
Grandma got it plus the 3 that she had lifted, minus whatever she paid for the hit.
Pepsi, Newport.
But okay. Even if she did have seven bands, 3 people, you divide 7 bands. That's $2,330.
First of all, the money should all be going to the baby kids.
To the baby kids. The 2 baby kids by the 2 different men.
That's another thing I want to jump on. Because the kids are moving to, is it Atlanta? South Carolina with the grandmother, with her mother. So you got 2 baby daddies that live in this town. The baby daddies don't get the kids. They ain't even petitioning for the kids.
They probably don't want them.
So now the kids gotta go live with their grandmama.
I mean, because the sad reality is that a lot of young fathers don't want to be fathers.
Not to be derogatory, but they like, pussy gone, money gone, I'm gone. I mean, that sounds fucked up, but am I for real though?
This nigga been hanging around me too long.
Hold on. I'm glad little sister said it instead of David. Because that pussy gone, money gone, fuck it. Why am I here? Why am I here? You know?
Horrible ass motherfuckers, but that's what happens when you have kids. God, she ain't smart either. None of them motherfuckers smart.
That shit's hilarious.
Too many dumb motherfuckers having children. Stop.
I told y'all before, you got slow motherfuckers having slower motherfuckers. Shit.
All these baby kids.
Well, you know, I mean, it's an old ass saying, but unfortunately today it rings true. Some of these dumbass kids follow them home. Oh my God, look at that dumb motherfucker that just answered the door. You know what I'm saying?
She said y'all playing. Grandma set it up because she gonna flip it.
Grandma why y'all playing? Y'all be surprised how many old people in this drug gang be.
You remember when grandma's this happened in Chicago, right there on 95th, right off Cottage, where the grandmother had a grandson.
Here's a disclaimer, in case y'all didn't know. This ain't got shit to do with interracial dating.
Oh yeah, okay. We don't went off topic.
Yeah, this is just straight ratchetry.
We'll get back to that in a minute.
But no, the grandmother had the grandson kill the grandfather while he was standing on the bus to go to dialysis. You remember that story?
No, I
Say
do not.
what in a what now?
She just got charged. She was in our division.
She was that
old lady. She just got charged. I forgot how much time to give her, but as old, she 80-something years old, so it's pretty much life.
Can you please, if you remember her name, tell me after show?
I'll look it up. I'll get a bitch name on here. What she gonna do? Come back at me?
No.
Bitch probably dead.
No. We don't connect shit like that.
Oh yeah, because evil never dies.
Yeah.
She ain't dead. Evil never dies.
All it does is transfer.
But man, I don't know. I had to say that one. It was on my tongue, and I was like, I ain't holding this shit in.
She been hanging around me way too long.
But, I mean, you know, yeah, that whole little.
I don't know. It's that, and also I think it, but I usually never say it.
Well,
but
now,
it is a new day.
I think it has to do with your vlog.
It is a new day. Because it is 20.
Why can't I get credit on fucking somebody else?
No,
you can.
You got the credit. I'm just saying the shit. Normally she thinks.
I don't think he expected that shit to come out of my mouth.
I didn't expect.
Normally she think it, and she'll say it to us in private.
Right.
But now with your vlog, the way you be going in, now you just like fuck it. I'm gonna let it flow. That's why I need to hurry. But that's gonna be my. That's gonna be my new petty plan.
Monograms. I got my shirt that said I said what I said.
You got one to say that?
Yeah.
And for everybody, I want to know what the shirt says.
Oh, this fool got a shirt on.
No. Don't nobody get no fuck.
Hair hands on.
Y'all can get this exclusively.
I just realized it's a weave on the little circle.
Why can't they just like what they?
I can't wait for me to put my weave back in.
So you know what? Hey, since I don't think I've never known her to go this long. At least since I've known you this long without weave. Welcome to the dark side.
Not the dark side. It's the good side.
But
I mean, we do this all the time. We go off the topic, but I mean, I had to say about this church with them blessing the bullets and guns and shit, and they had to close the damn school down. I went too. Like, bitch, did you not just watch the news? What the fuck is y'all doing?
Man, they don't give a shit.
And then with this chick getting robbed for their tax. Hopefully everybody got their taxes back and you doing smart shit with your money. Well, I mean, do what you want, but don't flex. I hate when people get on Instagram.
Like I say, I just bought stock in Under Armour and Snapchat and some other shit.
Okay, but don't get on there talking about, look at all this paper, get like me.
You mean nigga? Oh, you mean nigga shit?
But I hate that with a passion. Yeah. I used to get people sending me friend requests. and they main picture be that, and I be like, request denied. What the hell? What these?
Speaking of denying friend requests, let me put this out there, ladies. I don't care how cute you are.
Fellas too. But
if you send me
for me.
Okay, well maybe this apply to little sister. And don't worry about the volume that ain't on this nigga's computer. But if you send me a friend request, number one, I'm probably just gonna route you to the show page. But also, if you send me a friend request and your profile picture got Snapchat filters on that bitch, I'm probably just gonna delete your ass.
But this nigga got stock in Snapchat.
I got stock in it. But what I'm saying is that you're grown. Be grown. Don't be no 30, 40-year-old motherfucker taking Snapchat filter photos and making it your... But I ain't never seen one your profile picture, though.
Nah, I don't put it.
See what I'm saying?
I got it as my picture on my YouTube channel.
That's different. That's YouTube. We promoting shit. We're a brand. You ain't doing shit, but just taking pictures and posting them with Snapchat filters. And if we're already friends, I'm not gonna like your shit. Like but I've had people say, you didn't like my photo? Bitch, you had a Snapchat filter on it. No. Because at some point, I'm gonna want your ass to be grown. Be grown. Leave that shit for the kids. Leave that shit for the kids. If you over 25, 30 years old, and you still posting Snapchat photo pics, fuck is wrong with you?
Now, I thought that this conversation that Deron is giving wouldn't apply to me, but it actually does. If I ever see a man up there with some dog ears, he ain't posing with his
nigga, you gay. Shit. If you a man and you taking Snapchat filter photos, you're gay. Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga, how long did it take you to find this guy?
Only about... The show damn near over. The show damn near over. He just not found the music. I'm gonna find the music for you, dog.
I found the motherfucker. Now I had to cut off the other things because everything else was talking.
I got it. You should have asked me. I got the Twilight Zone.
Well, unfortunately, WZON
unfortunately, can't hear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get some motherfucking speakers.
We're gonna go to a white station.
I got some.
We been there. They want to charge us.
I got some speakers.
But we was always on.
We was always on.
We was always on live when we was supposed to be on.
That's true. I got some extra speakers.
Do you?
They like the little water joints in there.
The water joint.
Yeah, when the music come through, it like.
Okay, she said. Okay, Dania said, "What about the people that who go live and act like they looking in the mirror just to get likes?"
I can't stand that. Who the fuck did I just say that to? I think Hodges, if he's still on. I can't. Why are you okay? For the purposes of what we do, I can't stand this. What the fuck is this?
Oh, this shit. What
you know that?
The next person that do this shit, I want their phone to slip and crack their motherfucking head open. Hey, what the bitch? Are you moving the phone? I'm having a seizure.
If you're not on Facebook Live to disseminate information, why are you just there bobbing your head, straightening your hair?
And most of them bob their head. Most of them bob their head. Can't even suck a dick. Shit irritates the fuck out of me. I'm like, okay, am I having a seizure? You just did it. Let me see.
I don't know.
I be saying, you trying to look at the shit, right? You ain't talking about shit. I'm like, damn, am I having a fucking seizure? Or this motherfucker retarded?
Motherfucker just spinning around the room doing this shit.
And also.
Now, at least I say when I post my shit, I'll be in the car saying, like, it's Thursday, bitch, it's time to jam.
Nah.
Remember this one?
Here's another one I got a problem with. Ladies, and I'm pretty sure same goes for the men.
Mm-hmm.
If your mirror at home is not working, get some AAA batteries and put in that motherfucker.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Because some of you motherfuckers are ugly. That think you're cute.
It's called
change the batteries in your mirror. Because your shit evidently is not working at all.
Well, I ain't saying people ugly. They just strong. They look strong.
All right, then, Kitty, we catch you next week.
Holla at you later,
man,
man.
look at-
Appreciate you.
Look here.
They strong. They facial features are strong.
This motherfucker I seen earlier.
She was strong.
She look like a nigga I used to slap other niggas with. And she was quicker than me because that nigga was slapping niggas before I could slap a nigga.
What? Baby powder.
Baby powder.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm like, what?
I mean,
Come on now.
some of these niggas are, hey, it is what it is.
Oh my
Now,
God.
but we getting close to this wrap up zone.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, well, officially, we can wrap up whenever we want to. Ain't like we on air.
This is true. So, what is our conclusion when it comes to interracial
Neil
relationships?
said the ugly ones need Snapchat filters.
Is it?
Hey,
The one with
I
the-
just like it's a girl. I don't know how she became on Snapchat. I thought it was a training the whole time. And motherfucker, I swear, this motherfucker is ugly.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I don't have Snapchat. I have stock in Snapchat. So I'd appreciate if you don't have Snapchat, get that motherfucker.
Wait,
Nah,
hold on.
because they probably
Hold on.
uninstalled it
Hold
and
on.
shit.
Hold on.
No,
hold on.
get that shit.
Hold on. Make this make sense. Nigga tell other people to get some shit he ain't got.
Oh,
Right.
And then download the motherfucker.
you want me to make it make sense? Because I wanted to make money.
I'm just saying, at least download the motherfucker so you can
I can't.
He said, if it don't make money, it don't make sense.
There you go. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You know what I mean?
Baby kids.
I'm just
Baby kids. Give me a Monica. Next shirt.
Baby kids. All of us in
Hashtag
there.
baby kids.
We need to have a shirt.
Big B, little A, B-Y, big K, I-D-S. Baby kids.
Baby kids.
Hashtag.
What the
the
fuck
fuck,
are you
nigga?
doing?
Hold on, man. I fucked up.
You see how they gonna be like, we ain't hiring these niggas. They be on the computer and shit.
Right.
Like,
They ain't gonna hire us
so-
anyway because we can't even get on fucking line.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah. I don't know why he like that. That shit,
We don't
ain't-
make
that shit ain't even fun.
we don't make sense. We make sandwiches.
We don't make sandwiches, nigga.
shut the hell up.
Fuck, we ain't trying to get a
That's the
job.
problem, nigga.
We ain't trying to get a job at Subway.
That's the problem. There's too many niggas that don't make sense. So evidently they making sandwiches.
They ain't doing that.